Welcome to Stalled Project Hell. I was hoping to maybe record some video about things this week because I have a little bit of downtime before I have to get busy again, but most everything that I've had planned just did not work out. Biggest of these is this Apple IIgs because yeah, I've got a 2GS now, and I've been kind of wanting one for a minute. Well, want is kind of too strong of a word. I've said if one happened across my desk for the right price, I would gladly take it, and I got this one for pretty damn cheap. But of course, pretty damn cheap means it didn't work. And the reason it didn't work was actually, if we come over here, you might be able to vaguely make out that it says PS bad on the top of this power supply cover. So yeah, that's exactly what happened here. This power supply is bad. Or was, well, I would hope to say was. But here we have, this is a Dynacomp of some sort. I will try to put the model number down in the description. And it's not exactly stock anymore. I've recapped it, new caps over here, because normally these caps are all yellow. And these ones are a lot taller. And I got it all recapped, and before I screwed everything back together, I decided to just kind of tack the ground here to the side with an alligator clip, because I do have the screws. I'm just de-rusting them because this whole thing was rusty, but the PCB looked perfectly fine, so I'd hope the PCB was fine. And so got all the recaps done because the caps smelled like dirty fish, so thought that was it. No, it was not it. And I'll demonstrate very quickly here for you what is wrong now. So let me take off my mic and I'll put it next to the power supply so you can hear what's going on. All right, I am arming the Nugget. Oh, you're kidding me. You are actually kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. It just booted. What? It's on. What even? It wasn't working before. I'll actually cut in some video of what it was doing before, but what the okay. See if it does it again. Nope, there it goes. That's what it was doing before. So it started once. Interesting. Huh. Try that again. Yeah. I'm at a loss for words here. I mean, clearly something is still wrong, but it started once. What? And I had this nagging feeling that I wanted to go do a video on this thing before I went to bed, and kind of glad I did, because that was interesting. But yeah, clearly the Apple II is still got some problems. Anyway, the mic is now back on my person, and yeah, it booted. It booted once. So you know what? Let's go over the other things here. So as part of the Apple II fun stuff, I do have other things. Some things some friends sent to me. I have a Grappler Plus card. Now, I know next to nothing about Apple II stuff, so I don't know how much of this is for the 2GS or for the regular Apple II, 2E, such like that. I have a CCS serial card, it looks like. I think this is a CPM card. I could be wrong. At least I think I was told it was a CPM card because I picked that up alongside the 2GS. Then we have, hey, a Super Serial card. Neat. And in more modern stuff, what was included was one of these. I believe it's called a Ethernet, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. This will be fun to put in the 2GS, that's for sure. Now, a lot of those might not even be for the 2GS, but that doesn't matter because you know what else I've got? Jeez. This is awkward, ain't it? But I don't want to move the 2GS here. So this is a 2E, and I have fully restored it for the most part. It does work. And if I pop this open, this is very awkward. There's the Disk 2 controller and a RAM expansion. So this does fully work. I'm not going to plug it in right now. I mean, I could plug it in and just let you guys hear the startup sound. In fact, you know what? Maybe we will. And if we turn it on, yep, power's up. Works great. Can't really do much with it at the moment, though. I do have discs, but I have no way to make them at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the Apple II mess. I'm going to have to consult some higher powers on this because that's very interesting. I wonder if I ground this a little bit better, if that'll make any difference here. No, for giggles, let's just try that one more time. Yeah, no, nothing doing. Very interesting that it decided to start just once, though. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this this kind of oddball video that did not go as planned. I'd hope to be able to get up here and tell you that, hey, I've got a working 2GS now. In fact, I've got fun plans for this because a friend of the channel hooked me up with some goody fun stuff, specifically a stuff to build a smart port SD and some DB19 connectors. Yeah, power supplies be doing what they be doing, and I don't know where to go from here. So this is where I'm going to leave it. So if you enjoyed this kind of off-the-rails content, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.